welcome back to the channel. This is Pirate Share Gaming with your host Tremaldis. We're here for another, actually 35 pyro level game. I brought a couple things different this time. We already roll for open war. We have decided to play a certain type of mission. I'll explain that soon. Yeah, again, this is just going to be another typical battle, logistic battle. We're just going to see again who wins. I did change my list a little bit because I thought I was going to keep Flubber Prime, but again, you'll see what I mean in a couple of minutes. Like I said, with it at this point, we're just going to go to the battle. Again, like I said, if you like this kind of stuff, always hit up that like and subscribe. At this point, we're going to go to the battle and see what happens next. So over here, like always, we have the Corpse Springers. I think that's what they're called. Corpse Grinder sounds cool too, but anyway, I think Corpse Springers sounds cool. So again, I brought a couple new things, just two new things. This is going to be 35 power level for this warband. Of course, Pox is going to lead it like always. He has a new competitor though, the Noxious Blightbringer. Again, I'll go over his name and his backstory soon. And over on this side, we have, as you can see, the Ultramarines. This time, again, Brave is going to condense his squad to two-man squads. Now he's going to have an Assault Intercessor squad with a new Sergeant Nero. At this point, we have also a new Ultramarine character as well. We're going to explain everything else. And also with the two, I decided to take out the Eradicators. The reason why I took out the Eradicators is I think it's just better. Like, Jonathan will still be there, obviously, but he's been switched out. High Command told him to go to Intercept. I think also good, too, because he can do deep strike in and grab objectives. So, not much has changed from this list other than that. And I think also with it, too, like, you know, Flubber was dying way too quickly. And I think also with it, too, it wasn't fun. Like, people who want to root for Nurgle and be like, what the heck is this? Like, Flubber's going to die every time. So yeah, that's why I decided to change it, because it's just better that way. And also with it too, like with this side, how the contagion works is that I didn't know this either because I don't have the book yet. I should have, you know, paid more attention to research. But again, according to this, they have to, again, the first turn be with 1 inch, then 3 inches, then 6 inches, then finally 9 inches. Because again, it just spreads like a virus. So it makes sense. So we're going to play on this board. The Ultramarines are going to try to intercept the Death Guard like always in this Castilian-like fort. So again, it's going to be pretty cool because then we're going to start off again one side or the other. So yeah, let's go see what happens for mission parameters. Mission parameters follows, again, the deployment. We're going to have the box deployment and we're going to play the comet. This is a really good mission. I drew it, so what happens with it too is that there's supposed to be 5 sections over here. This castle is going to be the first one. And this second is going to be the second one. I'm sorry, this is going to be the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. So what this means is that on the third turn, a comet from up above is going to come down. It's going to come down and it's just going to land in one of these spots. So I'm going to roll a D6 and see where it lands. Whoever holds that comet at the end of the game, at the fifth turn, just wins. It's really fluffy. Like I said, it's going to be like a good Ultramarine and Death Guard mission because both of them want this comet. It has like some, I don't know, some psychic crystals inside of it. So Hector and both Pox need it. So inside again, there's like really old, I guess maybe something special, like an STC, maybe. And I think also what it's with it, like, I mean, this is my campaign, so I can make it any fluff I want. But it's cool because this is old Castilian fort left by the Planetary Defense Force. And again, the comet was supposed to land on this spot. That's the intel got. So it should be pretty cool. Then we go back to over here. We just have grudge match. Not really that great. It's just we have no morale tests to make. We will not fail this mission no matter what. And it's good too because again we hate each other so much because we keep fighting each other over and over again. So you know, the same warband somehow manages to go against the same Ultramarine faction. So I mean patrol detachment. So I mean at this point it's kind of a good rivalry. So. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's roll off to see which side we're going to get. The Ultramarines will choose this side, and then Death Guard will choose this side. So you see them in the battlefield over here. This is a Death Guard where they're going to set up. This is where the Ultramarines are going to set up too. Right here. The last one I think was behind here. Yep, and like I said, like little box formations. At this point, again, I know people are getting tired of the one board thing, but at this point, it's the only room space I have right now. I mean, I can put two, but if I go up in power level, yeah, I'm going to have to, again, extend the board. So maybe past 50, I'll start bringing two boards, but I need to probably get another card table. So, anyways, yeah, let's see what the first drop is. So the first people obviously I put up is the Zombos. They're going to be there. They're coming. The zombies are coming. Also, again, if you want to listen to some epic music while watching this battle report, it's just Two Steps of Hell. They're a really good band. Find them on Spotify and YouTube. And you can play in the background if you want. Because again, I'm still learning how to edit, so again, as my other videos proved it, like, this camera is terrible quality, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So again, like I said, the zombies will be put there. That's the first drop. So actually, the first drop we're gonna do is Big E. The reasons for that is that in this mission, we could probably place him right here. And what's gonna do is that we're gonna leave him there because he can't go through walls, obviously, because he's a dreadnought. But he can fit through these small spaces here, but when he goes in here, it's going to be hard for him to maneuver. So the best thing you're probably going to do is shimmy shammy in here, and probably hold that position pretty much the entire game, because then he can still hold this tower maybe. So we'll see. And where are my manners? Big E has an onslaught cannon. He also has the frag launchers, the Icarus missile pods, and the heavy flamer. He's a big duder, huge. All right, brand new character time. His name is Hack/Flem. Now, why is he called Hack/Flem? Well, he actually, again, fought the Ultramarines so many times that every time he fights them, he gets hacked to pieces. But somehow, his reconstitution puts him back together, they bring him back to the Plague Surgeon, and he comes back every time. So either he's known as Flem or Hack. He has a personality disorder. So at this point, the Noxious Blightbringer, what he has is a plasma pistol and a cool little gong. He's probably going to be right here next to the zombies, because they can advance with him. He gives like an aura of an extra dice roll to advance. So the best thing we can do right now is place them there, logistically, to get to that position. The zombies can get it from him. Alright, Jonathan's squad is next. Jonathan is a little upset that he can't use his Eradicators anymore, but at least he's still into the fight. So we'll put him like right here. And like so, this is again Jonathan's squad. They're going to have assault bolters, twin assault bolters each. And they're going to have jump packs that can run around 12 inches with fly. Sorry, 10 inches with fly. Of course, we have my man, Flubber Prime. At this point again, he's going to do a lot better this game because he's not going to get shot to crap right away. So he'll survive a lot longer. He has two Plague Spitters like always. He's going to be placed right here. So you can move him around the battlefield and also be hiding behind cover. Hopefully. Yeah, he's behind. Oh, just in case. Just in case. There you go. Man himself, Hector Alvarez Cortez Rodriguez, is going to be placed right here. He is the warlord for this Ultramarine faction. He's going to have a 4-sword, grenades, obviously, a bolt pistol, and he's going to have the warlord trait, the Imperium sword, like always. He's also going to have 3 psychic powers, Veil of Time, Psychic Fortress, and he's going to have Might of Heroes, like always. I mean, it's just easier for me to remember. He's going to be placed right there so that people can back him up. You love him. Everybody loves him. His name is Pox. Pox the Death Jester. He's been around for a very long time. He's been dated since Barbados. He understood, again, the Mortarion more than anyone else because he was a boy back then, and then he joined Mortarion after he liberated the planet. Pox is a very interesting fellow. He likes to tell jokes, and he has a 4-staff, bolt pistol, blight grenades. He also has the warlord trait, Arc Contaminator. I think it's different now. Again, I don't have the codex, so I'm just going to do it the route now. The reroll all to hit. I think both weapons are different now. It's only for plague weapons, I think. I mean, again, I'll get the codex, and for now I'll play it as, again, reroll wounds, just to make it easier. And he's going to have the 3 contagion powers because of his relic. I forgot to mention, Hector has the same relic too. He has a Tome of Malcador. He has the Perforate Plague, I think it's called. So what happens? He gets 3 contagion powers. He's going to have Miasma Pestilence, Gift of Contagion, and what about the last one? should know these by now. He has Pertescent Vitality. So again, what it is that he's going to, again, have the 3 powers. I'm going to place him right there. Then we have the man himself, Braverman. You'll place him right here. Placing them all like so. Braverman, like always, has got his squad cut in half. He's okay with it. He's rocking a Thunderhammer, a bolt rifle with auxiliary grenade launcher. The rest have bolt rifles too. Again, they're going to hold their position right here, a little bit close to the edge, but at least again they're able to hold it for this session. Slurm squad is next. Slurm, a really old veteran of the Long War. He's like 600 years old. So he's going to place this guy probably next to Pox himself. So we put all the Slurm squads you can see over here. They're going to be rocking bolters and plasma guns. The Icon Despair is unfortunately not going to do anything in this game. I mean, there's no leadership, but it's alright. Slurm is also rocking a Power Fist. Ooh. I am Slurm. Then we have the brand new Nero squad. Nero is was once part of Braverman's group. Now he's again rocking a chainsword and a plasma pistol. Sorry, the focus is real bad. Like I said, he's going to again be over here with the Librarian, protecting his asset. Like so, they're all going to have chain swords and bolt pistols except for Nero. He's going to have a plasma pistol instead. So yeah. Everybody loves them. Little nerdling. Oh. Again, they're going to place themselves in hide and seek. Pox wants them to play hide and seek, so they can actually sneak up and scout. So I'm going to have them scout behind this wall. I'll show you what I mean. Putting them like so. So they're going to hide behind here. It'll be hard for the Ultramarines, even the jump pack guys, to get close to them because they're behind the wall. They're going to stay there on purpose because they get closer to this, or to get closer in general, just in case if the comet falls. They can go through walls too, so if it lands in the middle, they can give them the first one to try to see if they can grab it. It's a good habitation position, so Pox is definitely thinking ahead. Right, brand new character time. His name is Jorge Rodriguez. Jorge is actually the grandson of Hector. He was in a genetic lab or whatnot, so they use again the same, kind of like almost like Boba Fett. So he's very proud to be with his grandfather. He's going to again prove his worth. So at this point, again, like with it, well, hold on, I have to go back in time a sec. Yeah, what I did before was illegal. They couldn't have gone there, so I'm gonna put them there. So as for Mr. Hector himself, he's gonna be planted right here. He wants to prove himself loyal to his grandfather. This is actually one of his first missions. He's a freshly new scrub. He just got a veteran status. Now he's going to lead his boys to victory, the Blue Boys. And the newest addition to the co-ops bring us Snuggles. Snuggles is a chaos beast. He just wants to play all the time. He's a very friendly dog, but he just, imagine a dog ripping you apart and giving you a whole ton of diseases. That's what Snuggles. So the best thing he's going to do is, again, actually wait in the warp. So again, Pox can summon him in. Because then he can probably get summoned right here, so he can charge down the battle line. Now remember, he can't go through walls because he's a beast, but he can go through the hole over here or whatnot. But he can't climb walls either. So if he gets summoned, let's say hypothetically here, then he can run on the walls, but once he jumps off, he can't go back on. So it makes sense. Alright, at this point, yeah, let's see the battlefield. Right, the conditions have been set. At this point again, the comet will fall. This is again to go with the battle of, I don't know, Gutter Dam, or it's called Gutter Keep. There we go. Gutter Keep. A very old Castilian fort. Hector likes forts. He likes Castilian forts. But this again, like I said, the Death Guard are intruding in his position. Pox remembers this fort. He invaded this fort like 2,000 years ago during the Horus Heresy and whatnot. He knows again the structural integrity of it, so he knows again that the comet is going to probably fall either here or here. That's his prediction. Hector thinks it's going to fall here. So we'll see what happens. Let's roll off and see who gets to go first. Rolling off. Choose your fate. Ooh, Ultramarines are going to get turn 1. All right, here we go. Turn 1. We march. Form a crag. Ultramarines, turn 1. All right, I think logistically, I think at this point, again, they could probably, Drenny, Big E himself is probably going to move in here. Braves Warriors are probably going to stay where they are. They're probably going to move up a little bit so that poor guy that's on the fort doesn't topple over. Those guys are going to advance probably this way to stop, again, the summoning that comes in. And Hector will stay where he is, obviously. He'll probably move up a little bit just to see if we can get more smite reach, I guess. And the Inceptors are probably going to move up in here and maybe jump over here to kill these Nurglings. Who knows? You know, prepare some moves, chess. And yeah, that's, and also, sorry, Jorge will probably again move up with Brave Squad. He probably hang out with his grandfather. All right, rolling advance for Nero Squad. Nero got a 6. We march for McCrag. All right, so moving like so. This guy over here gets down, and he moves this way. As Nero and his boys double team it, or double time it, over to this position. Hector's going to move up a little bit. That's it. Like right here, maybe. There you go. Braveman Squad can just move over here. Moving like so. Big E is going to move in. Tuck. And he's going to be put right here. Alright, I'm going to roll for Jorge. See how far he advances. Ooh, he moves total 12. Nice. My grandfather, he just starts scaling the walls. He knows how to do the Castilian. Grandfather! Ah, it's good to see you again, my grandson Jorge. I see again that Gilliman has taught you well, hmm? Come, let's see what we can do against these Mortarian dogs. Alright, Jonathan's group is supposed to move up. Jonathan really misses his melter rifle, but, you know, duty demands. As he gets voxed in, you see Hector tells him again, secure that line, Jonathan. Understood. Moving them like so. Alright. So the Ultramarines have moved up. Let's see if we can try to get the Death Guard. At this point, they actually can still shoot them. They can't see the Nurglings, obviously. At this point, we're going to go to Psychic phase, and Hector's going to see if he can cast anything. First thing Hector casts is not Veil of Time. Psychic Fortress. Ooh, we get to 11. Fox is indeed Fox is indeed in denial range, but he's not going to deny it, obviously. The next thing he's going to do is smite. I don't think he's too far away. I think it'd be 18 inches, so I don't think he can't smite. So he's going to do Veil of Time on the Assault Intercessors over here. He prays the Emperor. He says, Emperor, guiding light, help these warriors feel with your presence. 7. There goes Slurm goes, oh hell no. No. Does not go through. Slurm does not deny the power. And he's going to Mighty Heroes the Dreadnought. Yep, cocked. I think you get it no matter what. Yes, he gets it with a 10. So again, you see the Dreadnought get supercharged. The golden light just drops down on him. Big E goes, I feel the power. That's the end for Psychic phase. We're going to go straight to shooting now. The best thing they can do is Brave could probably shoot these guys. I think they're in range. Pretty sure they're in range. Let's just double check. Also, I don't think they can see them up there. We'll double check. Those guys are not in range. Big E's definitely in range. He's probably going to shoot everything into these guys up here. So 1 hit. So now we're going to wound. So strength 5 against toughness 5. Force. No wound. All right. It's a 3. See if the camera can see. Yeah, the camera can see. Then Big E himself is going to take his assault cannon. He's going to fire everything into them. He's going to fire with his frag launcher first, might as well. He's going to hit. Sorry, he's going to hit 4 times. See, maybe on 4s. 1 hit, no, 2 hits. And wounding on 5s. All right, no wounds. You hear the roar from the assault cannon or the onslaught cannon. As it wraps up, hitting on 4s. Alright, take away your misses. So we had from that 6 hits, which is statistical, half and half. Strength 6 against toughness 5, 3s to wound. Alright, that's a little bit more like it. Now we have 4 wounds. 4 wounds at -2. So again, they're gonna see how much they take from this. Oh, okay, well, they took a lot from this, so unfortunately one's gonna die, one's gonna have one wound. You see Big E as he reps up his gun as he shoots the Slurm squad. See one of Slurm's men just drops him the Castilian. Ah! This takes 1 damage. Ow! Putting him at 1 wound and also 1 leadership. Hector's rocket pod hitting. How many hits he gets? 1 hit. Hitting on a 4. No hit. Time for Braverman boys to hit. Hitting on 4s, only 5 shots. Alright, Braverman boy did pretty well. They did 2 shots. Wounding on 5s though. 2 wounds. Wow. Good job, Brave. Death Guard goes from 2 to 3. Oh no, they take another wound. Oh jeez. See Flex gets hit by the barrage and he's like, "You think you can hurt?" Ah! Falls off the edge. Wilhelm screams, so they go down to 2 leadership. Alright, at this point, Brave is going to shoot his grenade launcher, set a grenade launcher, hitting on a 4. No, misses completely. I thought they would get more collateral over here. At this point, the Death Guard cannot fail this. Even with a 6, it equals 8. So, they can't fail it. At this point, again, I thought there'd be a lot more Death Guard die over here, but thankfully not. The other 2 couldn't see, so it didn't matter. Let's go Death Guard turn 1. Death Guard can definitely recover from this. The plasma guns are probably going to go into the Dreadnought. Just be real. I mean, they have 18 ranges, so most likely they're going to get 2 shots each. Yeah, let's see what happens this turn 1, Death Guard.
Turn 1, we give the gift of life and death, Grandfather Nurgle.
So think about this logistically now. I think the best thing they can do is have Flubber Prime flub his way over here. He probably is going to have to advance, but thankfully since the noxious Bellringer call himself Flem right now, he's going to again give him the ability to move here, and he can still shoot his guns because he has assault weapons, and they're flamers and whatnot. As for these guys over here, I'm probably going to move them down to get closer to that Dreadnought. We're going to have to overcharge him. We're going to have to. That's the only way we're going to deal with this jerk. This guy's been a thorn in our side for the longest time. These Nurglings are probably going to move this way, shift this way. They're going to get close to them, so they have to be careful. Pox is going to be cheeky. He's going to stay his ground. He's going to summon Snuggles right here. So hopefully Snuggles gets enough to try to see if they can attack them. To hold them off from getting closer. So we'll see. Forgot also again we have doing grudge match right now, so they didn't have to make a leadership test. So I'm gonna make a mental note of that. Alright, 2d6 for the zombies. Zombos. Ooh, not good at all. Alright, so they only move 6. I was hoping to rule them past against the gate so they can get shot, not get shot, but at this point we don't have much of a choice. I'm gonna move them up closer. And the zombies shuffle through. Brains. So I'm gonna roll for Flubber Prime next. How far does Flubber move? Ooh, pretty far. Yeah, my boy. He moves 15. Okay, this buddy's gonna move this way. Flubber's gonna get up. Flum tells him, go this way. Yes, my lord. So get him a little closer here so he's able to use his phlegm cannons on these guys. Get him a little closer, just in case if these guys die, he's still within 9 inches. Himself is going to walk. He's going to run with the zombies. Plague Master, I'm going with again this advantageous position. You take care of the others.
Understood, Flem.
Speaking of the others are going to just shimmy shammy over here. Getting all Slurm squad over there, ready to fire that Dreadnought, and maybe those guys over there. We'll see. They sing gorilla song, Feel Good, as they just shuffle this way. Feel good. As they just keep walking this way. Feels good. Do. Slurm channels into the warp. He says, come forth, Snuggles. Use you into the battlefield. As you see again, this aura, this green mist start to appear as the warp and real space combined. Okay, so let's see. If any doubles or triples, if he takes a double, he takes one mortal wound. If he takes a triple, then he takes D3 wounds. Alright, no, he's fine. He summons again Snuggles from the warp. Ground starts to rumble. I see something pops from the warp itself. Snuggles, play. He's going to be 9 inches away from these guys over here. Alright, Snuggles was the last movement. So at this point again, we're going to go straight to Psychic. Good adaptation position for the Death Guard. It all depends on what happens here, what Snuggles does to these guys. If he manages to kill one instant Deceptor, it'll make a huge difference for these Nurglings over here. So we'll see what happens. So we go into the Psychic phase of the Death Guard. He's going to get the Contagion first on those Ultramarines over there. Pox is going to cast it. It's an 18, so he's going to see if he casts get the Contagion. He gets it with a 6. Hector actually will not deny. I need to see what I get. I think that's tax? Let me double check. Yes, it's a big deal. As you see again, this green mist starts to appear. See all the Ultramarines start to cough and say like, "What is this disgusting?" They see Pox starts to laugh. Ha ha ha! Eat it, Ultramarines! It is a -1 attack, so again they're gonna be -1 to attack till next turn. Pox is next going to cast Smite. Smite! Ooh, he gets it with a 7. Nurgle's number. And since it's Nurgle's number, the closest unit will take 1 mortal wound. As you see, this guy just gets hit with something. Ah! As you see again himself, you see a fireball comes out from Pox into this guy. Like a mini fireball. I don't know. Hector sees these shenanigans. He's like, "No! I'm not allowed Pox to do what he wants. Oh God, Emperor, protect my men!" He does, with a 10. A golden shield goes around them. As you see again, Pox's spell doesn't work. He looks really pissed. These stupid Ultramarines. How dare they work their corpse? Slam! Slam! What?
Accept the gift of Nurgle.
Understood. So you see again, Slurm gets Nurgle's blessing. He does, with a 10. Woo! From the warp, all these green gangrenous vines come out as they entangle again Slurm's squad. At first, some of Slurm's members are like, "What's going on?" "No, my brothers, accept this gift." You see them, all of them get roided out. As you see, like them, just their armor starts to bulge out because of their muscles and cankerous sores start growing. They're now +1 strength and +1 toughness. Until next turn, obviously. All right, that's it for Psychic phase. We're going straight to shooting. The best thing we can do is definitely, again, have Flubber Prime shoot these a-holes. And again, the bolt guns will go into these guys. And then the plasma are definitely going into Big E. Let's see if Big E survives this. Okay, so Flubber Prime is going to shoot Nero Squad. With 5 shots. Not as good. Should I re-roll one of them? No, it's okay. Alright, then wounding, strength 6, toughness, 4s, 3s to wound. Alright, re-rolling 1s. Alright, 5 wounds. They're no longer in light cover or any kind of cover, so they need 4 saves. Wow! Wow! Okay, well, they failed. They didn't save. Sorry, they saved everything. Yeah. So Flubber Prime screams out, "Death to all Ultramar dogs!" He sprays all of them. But somehow the Nero tells to buckle, and they all do, and they manage to save against it. Look at that. Plot armor. Then I'm going to go with Slurm Squad next. Slurm is going to fire his plasma guns into the Dready. I looked at the unfortunately, the Dreadnought is 50% obscured, so he's not going to overcharge any of these. He's going to hit on 4s, all the plasma guns. See, one of them would have died already. And then we get to wound on 4s, but we can re-roll it because Arch Contaminator, because of we're playing the old rules. Alright, so you're going to give us, give him 4 wounds. Thank you, Senor Hector. He has a 5-up invuln save. I mean, he would have gone 5-up anyways, but still. Alright, so he saves 1. The plasma guns come barreling down. You see Big E braces for the attack. Boom. He does get hit, so he goes down to 10 wounds. Like so. Okay, and then hitting on 4s with the boat guns. Actually, no, hitting on 3s. They can clearly see them. Alright, so it's going to be 3 hits, followed by 4s to wound. Alright, rerolling for Arch Contaminator. Cocked. Alright, 2 wounds. Then wounding on, then 3 up saves. Oh no! So again, the boat guns from Storm Squad, they laugh as they hit Philip. Poor Philip falls to the floor. But he's near. Again, Jorge's like, give up, brother, one more shot. Does he shoot one more time? So Jorge has the ability, his banner, to again, anyone within 6 inches can fire or attack one more time if they fall in battle. So does Philip attack one more time? He needs a 4-up to do it. Yes. Philip again gets back up. He shoots 1 pistol shot, defending, bravely into, again, Flubber Prime. Hitting on 3. Hits. Wounds on a 5. Wounds. Dang, Philip. You badass. Philip gets back up, raises his pistol, and then fires into Flubber Prime. As badass as that scene was, he needs a 3-up save. No! Flubber Prime does not save against it. Flubber gets hit. Ah! Ultramarines! How dare you! Philip falls off the wall and dies. Monsieur Flubber at 9. Again, they take no leadership because, again, of the grudge match. They really want to get this comet. The next thing we're going to go is the assault, the charge phase. Again, he's going to declare a charge to them. That's the only charge he's going to declare. These guys, I think they can overwatch him, but I don't think they want him this turn, so they want to save their command points. Jonathan's group. All right, see if they get in. See if Snuggles gets in. Snuggles, he's going the distance. No, he's not going for speed. I'm actually going to command point this because he really needs to get in. He needs a 9 to get in. Come on, buddy. No, he's definitely not in now because he rolled a 1. So, womp womp. Snuggles sees an insect on the ground. He starts playing with it. You see again, Pox is like, "What are you doing, you stupid beast?" Again, seems to be completely oblivious to what's going to happen next. And like always, Chaos has a bad day. This was a humongous upset. Like, they should at least 2 of them died. And saving the smite team. Something about the Ultramarines have plot armor. I don't know what it is. I think Matt Ward channels his energy and be like, yes, I'm seeing an Ultramarine battle in my head. Yes, this nerd is playing, so I'm going to make sure I put my godly powers. Because, like I said, like I understand this. This was, again, like a long bomb charge, and I get it. But now these guys are going to go over here and going to bomb these poor kids. Like, they're just going to shoot them to death. And afterwards, again, with it too, is like, these guys are going to move up. Yeah, then Braveman Squad is probably going to get this thing as a rear. We'll see what happens, like I said. After that, we're going to move to turn 2, Ultramarines. Part 2, the greatest in the galaxy. Logistics. So at this point, we're going to move these guys definitely this way. They're probably going to shoot maybe these guys, and then they're going to definitely charge him. There's not many guys probably can charge him at a time, so we'll see what happens with that. These guys, these interceptors, are definitely going to fly over to, these poor kids over here. These poor nurglings, leave them alone. And again, at this point, again, the intercessors probably can move up here, Braverman Squad. But they don't really want to spend all that movement, so they're probably just going to shimmy-shammy over. They can't reach it. Actually, no, I think they can reach it, maybe. No, they can't. Maybe next turn they can get this fort. They can move slowly. I mean, very slowly. Big E's definitely moving up. He's going to probably squeeze between these things. And Hector and the Bannerman is probably going to go down here to help them. I mean, why not, right? Should prove himself worthy. Okay, so these Ultramarines are just going to move up. Get closer to Mr. Flubber Prime. Not enough in engagement range, but just enough to see if, again, they can get close to him. Ending like so. Jorge himself is going to see if he moves up with them. He moves, 6, we march for McCrab. So Hector goes for a walk and he's like, "See you, grandfather. I'm going to go get my honor." And just runs off this way. Keep up with these guys. I might as well put them close enough. Very good. Alright, these very angry boys. Jonathan's still angry. Uh-oh. Leave them like so. They're not in engagement range, so again, they should be able to shoot normally. Jump this guy back a little bit, just to make sure. Alright. Brave squad, just shimmy shammies over here a little bit. We're getting them closer to the objective just in case if it lands on this over here. Playing them right like so. Hector will stay where he is. Biggie. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, he can fit through these things by himself. Whoa. There. I put him like that. Oh no, he's losing an arm. Very tight quarters for Big E, but at least he's getting close enough to this poor beast of Nurgle. And again, Pops is getting a little worried because these Ultramarines are getting kind of close, especially these Nurglings. Oh, poor Nurglings. Oh well. Psychic first. So at this point again, Hector is probably going to use his psychic powers. Definitely do Might of Heroes on him. Smite, and I'm also going to do Veil of Time probably on them. Yeah, it's probably better on them, yeah. Okay. Psychic face. Striker first. He's going to cast Smite. The poor little... Who's actually closer? Well, let me double check something. So Flubber Prime is closer. About like 1 inch. Ooh, cast it or denied. He is not going to deny it. Pox. So how much damage? We -1 damage from this. So 3 damage -1, so it'll be 2 damage. See Hector take out what seems to be his fury, his justice, Hadoukens. Again, Flubber. Flubber gets hit with this massive psychic energy. He goes down from 9 to 7. Then he's going to cast Might of Heroes on Biggie. Does not cast it, because he needs a 6. He has 5 command points, so actually we're not going to do that. We're actually going to save the command points for Braveman Squad. My last power is Veil of Time. See if he casts it. Got it with an 8. Pox says something wrong in the ether. He's going to try to cancel this with a 9. No. And then the Assault Marines hear a voice in their head, like the Holy Spirit or the Holy Spirit of the Emperor. It's like, he says, if you could turn back time. Like, wait, what? And they feel again this energy run. The phase is now over. They're going to go straight to shooting. I'm not going to lie. The Ultramarines have a humongous advantage right now. If they wipe them all out, this is going to be a crappy battle report. So I do apologize that in advance. But again, like I said, it's a nice game. If again they would have gone first, something I guess would have been a little bit better. Not really. The Dreadnoughts, I think, not that he's overpowered. It's just this guy didn't do anything last turn. So, yeah, well, let's see what happens. Let's start with these poor Nurglings over here. Interceptors are going to shoot them. Don't shoot my baby boys, please, no. They're going to hit on 3s. Not my baby boys. Alright, so they take away their misses. Those are 1s. Those are 1s. And so roughly we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Unlucky number. And then afterwards, well, that's actually technically Mortarian's number. Then, ultimately, I think, sorry. Then afterwards, we're going to shoot you with, yeah, okay, we're going to shoot you with, wounding on 2s. I got some 1s, we got some 1s. We got a couple 1s, so we roughly have 8 wounds. Still pretty bad, though. He's a Mighty Stew, gives him a tactical doctrine, but doesn't matter. They have 5 up. Invuln saves. Well, they made 2. And 1 dies, and 1 takes 2 wounds. So again, you see the assault bolters are just rain fire upon these guys. They go back into the warp. This guy gets barraged. These Nurglings start getting kind of like upset. But the Sun Token is it. They look around, see these armored men. And maybe they want to play. Nero Squad is going to shoot Flubber Prime. First, going to throw a crack grenade into him. Hits. Strength 6 gets up to 7. 5's to wound. 1 wound. All right. The grenade goes off. He has a 4-up save. He does. Nurgle. Good job. Then 2 bolt shots into him. Bang, bang. 1 hit. 1 failed. And see if he wounds on a 5. No, he doesn't. But however, Sergeant Nero takes his pistol like a badass. He's not going to overcharge it. Hits. See if he wounds. He does with -3 AP. Uh-oh. Flubber Prime must activate his shield. No, shield does not activate. Nurgle wants to re-roll this. Nurgle does not re-roll it. So you see the plasma pistol goes off. And just again, like, fires into him. Just goes back. And he takes 1 damage. Going down to 6. Ah, this plasma hurts. So again, Braverman squad is going to shoot the Chaos Beast now. Crack Grenade's going to go into him too. Hitting on 3s. They're going to do Sons of Gilliman to get 1 command point down, so they're at 4 command points. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling all their hits because they're an intercessor squad. Alright, not bad. It's going to be 8 hits. And then they're going to see if they wound. Toughness 5, so 5 to wound. 1 wound. Nice. Mr. Play, see if he can save against it. He does. The Dark Shield goes over him. He goes, what? See Braverman squad open fire. They keep firing into Mr. Play. He goes, what? As he gets hit, and he goes, ow. 1 crack grenade from Brave. No, but he can re-roll it. No. Again, the grenade goes completely off. Big E's going to shoot now. His Flamer's going to go first. Flamer, the dog, and everything else goes, unfortunately, the Plague Marines. Flamer first. 1 hit. Wounding, strength 5, gets up to 5. Force to wound, top. No wound. Okay, here comes the onslaught Gatling cannon. And here we go. Hitting on 4s, because again, he's not really close to them. The 50% obscured. So we're going to take away all these misses. 3s included. Then we're going to wound him. Their toughness 6, so they need 4s to wound instead of 3s. Alright, 2 wounds. It's no longer at -2, it's -1, but they're still in cover, so they're going to be 3-up save. Oh, 1 goes through. Big E wraps up his gun as he barrels it down. You see the Death Guard get pummeled by it. However, this guy managed to take 1 wound. Ugh. I'm going to call him, what was his name? Drum gets it. After that, he gets the frag launchers. Whoosh. Ooh, 11. That's a lot of them. So 1, 5, and then 2 more. So after that, he's hitting on 4s again because he obscured. Hitting on 4s. Alright. Take away your misses. Take away your misses. Straightforward gets up to 6. He needs 5s to wound. Not a single one. Alright. Death Guard resilient. Woo! So after that, all that shooting, I'm actually kind of glad that the Ultramarines didn't actually kill them or whatnot. So at this point, we're going to go see if we're going to go to the charging phase. At this point, again, like, not many chat charges. We have, again, this charge. We have the Dreadnought charge, Poor Snuggles. And then we have also the Nurglings. Poor Nurglings. Let's see what happens. So after that, all that shooting, I'm actually kind of glad that the Ultramarines didn't actually kill them or whatnot. So at this point, we're going to go see if we're going to go to the charging phase. At this point, again, like, not many chat charges. We have, again, this charge. We have the Dreadnought charge, Poor Snuggles. And then we have also the Nurglings. Poor Nurglings. Let's see what happens. I'm going to do this format a little differently now. I'm going to have them charge them. See if they're in. Yes, they're in with a 6. Placing these guys like so. Then it's Big E's turn to charge Poor Snuggles. I think he needs what, like a 5 to get in? Yeah, he needs a 5 to get in. Let's see if he gets in. Yeah, he's definitely in. Play? I should have said that command point just to, I don't know why I was thinking about re-rolling that 5 up. But anyways, I'll spend the mag point now. Flubber Prime primes his guns to shoot these Ultramarines trying to charge him. 2d6. Ooh, even better. Oh, so 8, not bad. Alright, so they all hit. They need to wound on 3s. Strength 6 still. Re-rolling 1s because of Plague Weapon. Alright, so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wounds. Nurgle's number. So statistically, they should fail at least 2 of these. Alright, 3-up save, or 4-up saves. Oh no. Uh-oh. Look at that. All right, so they're gonna take they're gonna take 5 wounds. Travis gets hit. And Dominic gets hit. And I think one takes a wound. Haku's the last one standing. He stands there. Sorry, he stands there. Again, at this point, let's see if they get back up and tip the mustard to throw a grenade one last time. For Dominic! No. And what was the other guy's name? Of course, Travis. Does Travis have the mustard to throw a grenade? No, they fall to their deaths. Wow. No! No! Correction, he was bracketed to 6, but he still would have been strength 5, so they were able to still wound him on 3s. Does Nero and Haku get revenge? They do with a 6. You see Nero angrily charged Flubber Prime, save a Haku. They will maybe get their revenge, we shall see, for their fallen brothers. Flubber wants a piece of them. He wants to destroy both of them. Alright, let's do this combat over here first. They're going to attack children, unfortunately. They're going to attack with 3, 3, and 4. So let's see how many attacks they get. Hitting on 3. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad. And then wounding on 2s. Right, it's going to be 6 wounds. So I had an idea. I'm going to make, I'm going to house rule it now. I know that I haven't read the codex yet, but I'm going to make them 5 up invuln save, and I'm going to give them a 6 up fatal pain just like the zombies. That's only if the damage characteristic didn't pass 2 or better. Same with the Beast of Nurgle. I'm going to give him a 6 up disgusting. So here we go, 5 ups first of all. Oh, we made 2, and then some disgusting resilient. Yeah, he made 1. Woo! Alright, so this Nurgling gets bashed in the face. All these Nurglings disappear back to the warp. And then this guy, unfortunately, takes 1 damage as well, too. So, they consolidate, close her up. And then the Nurglings can swing back at him after the combat's over. Next is going to be Biggie against Nurgle's dog, Snuggles. Snuggles! Alright, so he hits with 4 times. Then he's going to hit on... sorry, he's going to wound on strength 14, so 3 is to wound. Double them out. Alright, so all the wound. Snuggles must make these all 5 ups. 1 5 up, 2 5 ups, alright. Nurgle wants to reroll one last one. Yeah, he does with a 6. Woo! Alright, here comes damage though. Damage! D3 plus 3. Ooh, 6. Alright, well, see if Snuggle saves against these. 6 ups! Oh, he makes 2, so 4 putting Snuggles down to 1. Alright. As the epic battle goes on, you see again Mr. Biggie punches him. You see again Snuggles being ripped apart, yet he's still holding on, barely. Barely, like with 1 wound. To be honest, I'm glad Flubber Prime's still alive. At least he's still alive for this. We're going to have 4 attacks for the Sergeant plus 1, but the Gift of Contagion is going to minus 1. So same thing with this guy. He's going to have 3 attacks instead of 4. They get 2 attacks plus 1 chainsword, but Gift of Contagion. So again, they're going to hit on 3s. Okay. Wounding on 5s. No, not a single one. Ha! I mean, oh, the Ultramarines don't have plot armor now? Oh, Plover finds the time to shine. He's going to get D3 attacks. So he's going to get 3 attacks plus 1. And then he's going to swing into these guys, hitting them on 4s. He's bracketed now. Ooh, so we don't have Death to the False Emperor on vehicles anymore. I think they work differently now, so that's another freaking thing they nerfed. I don't like this. I don't like they actually did this. Why did they did this? I prefer them to actually have Death to the False Emperor because it made them good in combat, but according to Luca from Mini Wargaming, he said they're going to get more attacks anyways. I mean, I haven't read the codex yet, so I can't understand it, but... Alright, so they hit 3 times, and then afterwards he's going to wound strength 5 against toughness 4, 3's to wound. All the wound, look at that. All the wound. -2. So they get a 5 up. See if they plot armor. Plot armor! So D3 for the guy. And he's dead. You see Haku fighting, Flubber flying, and then he sees in the last second, he takes the injector pistol. You see again, Captain, look! Sergeant, look down! He jumps in the way and gets hit by it. He goes down as well. No! Let's see if they're in range. Hold on. Yes, I double checked. He's in within 6 inches, so he's gonna use Abandonment's ability, which I commonly like to use it as the final FU. You can again build the F word any way you want it, like frack, flower. Yeah, you know the rest. All right, so 4 up. Ooh, close, cocked up. Yes, he gets 1 more attack, hitting on 3. Yes, epic, maybe. Yes, all right. So he managed to get the swipe Flubber Prime in the face. -1, does Flubber Prime take this? He takes it sitting down. Haku screams out, "Oh, my ancestors!" And just slices what's into Flubber Prime's eye. You see again Flubber Prime screaming out, "Ah, why my eye? Always my eye!" And Haku falls to his death. Snuggles, he's being a good boy. See how many attacks he gets. He's going to get 6 attacks. All right. Get some revenge on this ginormous dreadnought. He's hitting on 4s. He tries to rip it apart because he's not happy that this dreadnought's trying to beat him up. And of course he doesn't get Death to the False Emperor. That's fine. Strength 5 against toughness 7. He needs 5s to wound. No wound, unfortunately. Actually, no, he can. He can re-roll these 2. Re-roll wound rolls. Making 1 save. All right. No AP, but let's see if it's 2 damage. Yeah, he makes it. Last second B blocks the blow. The Nurglings don't like what happened to their little friends. They're going to go piling in and rip the helmets off these Ultramarines, hitting on 4s. Alright, not bad. Not bad, actually. But they're only strength 2 because they're tiny little poopy hands try to rip through their helmets, hitting on, wounding on 6s. 2 wounds. Alright. Gross poopy hands. Ugh. 3 up saves. He made them both. He's like, "Get off me, you stupid, scrubby thing," says Tony. That's the end for this turn. The Nurglings are in trouble. This beast is in trouble. Yeah, this guy, it kind of sucks the new fly rule. I understand why, again, they took it away, but apparently if he gets assaulted, he can't. He can still shoot his weapons in combat, I think. There's no problem to shoot him. Maybe charge him. I mean, makes sense. I'll be -1 to hit, but it doesn't matter because... You know, he automatically hits his target anyways. Yeah. We'll see what happens. At this point, the best thing Nurgle can do is shoot him. They have a clear line of sight to him. He didn't have a clear line of sight to them, so they could definitely F his day up. And these guys, the little Nurglings, are going to be a big problem. So maybe Pox can come down and smite them? Well, he's probably closer, so he's probably going to smite the Dreadnought. It makes more sense to smite the Dreadnought, but then he becomes the target, so the best thing Pox can do is maybe go down with him. Again, let me do the logistics thing, but let's go to turn 2, Nurgle. Just before we continue, there's no leadership at all because of grudge match. These guys would have lost a couple guys, but like I said, thanks to grudge match, they're going to stay and fight. I was a little lazy last combat, so I was supposed to pile them in like that, so forgive me. Turn 2, Mortarions. Unbroken Blades. And the zombies. And Flubber. And these poor little Nurglings. Logistically speaking, these guys can move. Whoa, the light's really bad in this one. Alright, sorry about that. There we go, put some shade. These guys can definitely move down here. They can advance, get to his objective. Turn 3 is going to come really soon. Slurm is going to be a big problem because these guys are just going to make their way and kill Slurm. Unless Slurm makes his way down here and goes with the zombies, maybe? I don't know. I mean, because let's say again the comet does hit here, right? There's hypothetically, if it hits there, then at least again, like these guys can pick it up. That makes sense. I mean, at this point, the Nurglings could stay. No, they're not gonna stay in combat. They're just gonna die. They could run away. and they get attacked, but there'll be bullet catchers at that point. So Flubber will stay where he is. These guys are going to make this objective over here, and the Bellmaster's going to go with them, I guess. Slurm's going to stay up here on the high ground to shoot Mr. Dreadnought. He does not have obscurity. Maybe he does, actually. Huh. We can't allow that, so we can again drop down maybe to one level and maybe F them up. We'll see. Alright, these guys are going like, no. They run away, run away, run away, and run away. Leaving them so far away from these guys. And they run far away. Snuggles is going to retreat. Right. He just goes in here, hoping not to get barraged anymore by bullets. I got a cheeky idea. This guy's going to go back up here to protect Slurm. Sorry, protect Pox, not Slurm. And these guys are going to move up with him so they can see the Dreadnought completely. No, Slurm is... Sorry, Pox, not Slurm. Pox is protected. Pox is not going to use the command point to give him Cloud of Flies. He did get one command point, fortunately, left, so yeah, Death Guard, not really showing the greatest thing right now, but again, like I said, I'm pretty sure he's going to deal with them. He's definitely going to deal with him. I mean, like, he's going to kill Nero, and then he's probably going to charge him, maybe. And after it's, again, he'll stay here doing nothing, obviously. Well, Braves unit probably hits him to death. We'll see. I mean, Johnny's group is going to be a problem. Jonathan's group. We're going to move the Pox boys. 2d6 to see where they move. Ooh, they move 8. Actually, they only move 5, sorry. So they move 9 total. So the zombies are going to shuffle in there. Pox is again going to... Sorry, not Pox. Flem is going to stay there. He's just going to, again, maybe see if he can hit the Ultramarine. He can move up probably. Hold on. Move up a little bit. Gateway. Yeah, and then you could probably get hit the Dreadnought, maybe. We'll see. Alright, at this point, we're done with all the movements. Again, Jonathan's squad is going to be the biggest problem to deal with, but we need to kill that Dreadnought first. Then Jonathan's squad can fall very quickly. At this point, again, we're just going to see the Nurglings just going to back away. We'll see where the comet lands. Let's go to Psychic Phase. Let's go to Mr. Pox's Psychic Phase. The first thing he's going to cast is... Pox is going to cast a Smite. Ooh, he gets him with an 8. Hector will try to deny this. No, he dies with a 7. Hector will spend a command point to reroll this. No, Hector does not deny it. D3, mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound, so still doesn't negate 1 damage, so he takes 1 damage. Putting Big E at 9. Alright, he's going to improve some vitality on the Death Guard boys again, needing a 6. Get him with an 8. Alright. He's used Massive Pestilence also on on Flubber Prime, Fed of Bloodborne. Let's see if again he gets it. He gets it with a 12. Ooh. He's going to spend his last command point to reroll that. No, does not cast it off. So Psychic Phase is over. We're going straight to Shooting Phase. We have much to shoot. I'm going to start with that one, and then we're going to do the Dreadnought. Alright, Flubber Prime is going to splurt into poor Nero. Nero takes 6 hits, automatic hits. Strength 5, wounding on 3s. You're only 1s because it's a plague weapon. Yes, so he gets 3 wounds. Sorry, 4 wounds. 4 wounds, so he needs to make a -1, so it's a 4 save. No, Nero expires. See, Nero again tries to fight, but you see Flubber Prime squirts him with all this gunk. Ah! He does. You see again, Nero just, brave, I'm sorry. He just falls to the floor. Nero squad has been defeated. Okay, the bolt guns are actually going to go into Jorge, hitting on 3s. Alright. And wounding on 4s. Alright, so they're going to re-roll 1s because our Contaminator. And they're going to get 3 wounds on Jorge. I know in the book it says it's supposed to do it because according to mini wargaming, that's what we're saying. I haven't read it yet, so I'm just going to do it this way. He has 2 up saves. He's in cover. And look at that, he made them all. You see Slurm start to laugh. Fire! Destroy that abomination dreadnought. Yes, sir. He's going to overcharge. 2 hits. 2 hits. And Slurm himself. All of them hit. Wow. Wow. Lucky. He's going to wound. Wounding on strength 8 against toughness 8 4s. So I can re-roll these. Because again, I'm not... I know I'm supposed to do it right. But I haven't read the codex yet. So I have to read the codex specifically to see how this works. Because I love mini wargaming, but I don't trust them because of the rules. Rerolling all of them are contaminator, so hitting on 3s. Sorry, wounding on 4s, because strength 8, toughness 8. Alright, it's going to be 5 wounds. So he has to make his 6 up saves. 6 up saves! No, he makes 1, but he's going to take 8 damage, putting him down to 1. Scratch it, I forgot they only do 2 damage each. So guess what? He's still alive. He only takes 4 wounds because it's minus 1 damage each. Yep, forgot about that. Hey, he's down to 5. Yeah, it makes sense that this Dreadnought stays alive this long. He takes, you see again, the Death Guard fire their plasma guns angrily into him. You see again Big E just scrabble back and forth as he's down to 5 wounds. You see his chassis holding, but he's not doing really good. He's down to his 2nd bracket. So Flem's actually in range. He gets 1 shot for his plasma pistol. He's not going to overcharge, hitting on 4s. Got it, and then he needs to wound on strength 7, so 5 wound. 1 wound. 6 up save. Yeah, for Ultramar. Woo! Wow, Biggie managed to tank all of these. He's I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty impressive. At this point, the only charge I'm going to declare is the Bloat drone, Prime into Jorge. At this point again, you see if he gets in, and the others are going to stay up there, obviously. Zombie's going to stay there. Alright, let's see what happens. So Jorge is going to actually need an 8 to get in, so he needs a 7. 7 to get in. Nurgle's number! Yes, he gets it with an 8. I will come and destroy you with my needle! Needle of death! The only charges, thankfully. I'm going to roll D3. How many attacks I get for good old Flubber? Only 1. Womp womp. He gets 2 attacks total. And wounding, hitting on 4s. No hits. Oh, that sucks. Jorge shows what he's made of. 3 attacks plus 1. Hitting on 3s. Alright, so 1 miss. And then wounding on 5s. 1 wound for Ultramar. Well, Prime gets a 3 up save for this. Dang it. 3 up save for this. And he does. He's good. Both of these guys have an epic battle on top of here as they're going back and forth trying to hit him with a banner. He's trying to hit with a needle. At this point, this is the end of Death Guard's turn. Turn 2. Not bad for a turn. I thought, yeah, he's at 5 or 4 now. So these guys are going to be an issue. Let's see what's going to happen this turn. Also, we're going to see where the comet lands. So we're going to go right to turn 3. Ultramarines. Turn 3. Ultramarines. As the sky starts raining upon, the comet falls down. We will take this dice and see where the comet lands. Where does this comet land? Again, so how it works is, again, we get the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to middle. Alright, here we go. Where does the comet land? 1. He's going to be right next to Hector. As you see coming down from space, a humongous STC thing lands right here. Right on top of you. I'm not going to put it here, but it's technically there. So again, it's going to be over here now. So made Death Guard a lot harder now for them to win. I mean, that's how the game goes. That's how it goes. Alright, Ultramarines. Turn 1. Turn 3. Logistics. Jorge's definitely moving back. There's no point staying in combat with him. He's just going to throw a grenade at him. Brandman Squad can definitely go up. He's going to go back a little bit. Yeah. Big E might as well go back too. There's no point holding this position. Jonathan can get aggressive, actually. Instead of going at these Nurglings, go straight for these guys, Pox's group. If we eliminate Pox's group, that's it. This game's over. So we'll see what happens. Alright. Let's go back. Big E's been bracketed, so it moves 6 now. Or I think 7. So it moves like right in here. Like so. Jonathan group doesn't waste time with Nurglings. Whoosh. Boom. Whoosh. Ba-doom. Whoosh. Ba-doom. Jorge starts moving back, tactically retreating. Enough range to throw a grenade. Hector, Alvarez, Cortez, Rodriguez goes here. Airman squad makes their way closer to the objective again. And maybe next turn they're probably going to advance. Well, they could advance now. No, they'll wait till next turn. Alright, that's it. Oh, sorry for the shadow. That's it for the movement phase. We're going straight to, again, psychic phase. Hector is going to smite Mr. Bloat Drone. Mr. Clover Prime. He does it with a 7. Slurm will not deny this. D3 mortal wounds. Only one, so he takes only 1 mortal wound. Hadouken! Wow! Goes down to 4. Yeah, kind of like I said, they nerfed Disgusting Resilience, so he could have taken a 5 up. Let's say hypothetically if he would have gone it. Nah, he wouldn't have done it, so it doesn't really matter. Second power he's going to cast is Might on Heroes. On my good old Dreadnought again. Toughness 8 is actually makes a huge difference. Yep. Cast it with an 8. Slurm will not deny this. The last power he's going to cast is Bail on Time on himself. Turn back time. Cast it with a 6. Now Slurm will deny this. Sorry, not Slurm. Pox. Keep saying Slurm, sorry. Pox denies this. He denies it with 11. Woo! That's it for Psychic. Not much. We're going to go straight to shooting. He's going to throw his grenade into him. He's going to dump everything into them up there. They're going to dump everything into them up there. Thankfully, they're toughness 6 now. And yeah, he's going to shoot his heavy flamer into the poor dog. And then afterwards, everything else is going to go into them. These guys over here are probably going to shoot Flubber Prime. Let's start with the Dreadnought first. Heavy flamer into the dog. Oh no, 1. Dog, see if he lives. Strength 5 against toughness 5. No wound. Alright, dog lives. Frag into the oh wow, 10 shots. Into Slurm Scoop. And we're going to wound on 5s. Yeah, we're gonna hit on 4s, but it's -1 because we're bracketed. Yeah, because also they're obscured. And take away your misses. Only 3 hits, unfortunately. Strength 6, so 5s to wound. Of course. Alright, no wounds. Now we have the onslaught Gatling cannon. These are hitting on 5s, because remember they're obscured. It's 4, drops down to 5. Okay. All of these do not hit. And then wounding on 4s actually, because they're toughness 6. Alright, only 1 wound. 3 up, disgusting. No, 1 guy takes it. The onslaught Gatling cannon comes down. They see again one of what did I call him last time? Do I remember? Do I remember what I called him last time? Drum, yes. Drum gets hit. Drum gets cascaded, he goes falling in the wall. Ah! And falls down. Now we have D3. Hector's rocket pod into them. And it's going to be only 1 hitting on a 5. Yeah, 5. No hits. Alright, Johnson's squad's going to get 12 hits on them. Or, yeah, see if they can hit him 12 times. Hitting on 4s. Actually, no, not hitting on 4s, because they're not all in cover. Hitting on 3s. Okay. Take away your misses. So from all that, we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits. So we need to wound strength 5 against toughness 6. 5s to wound. And we're still staying in the tactical doctrine. So this is going to be 7 wounds. They're still -2, so they're no longer in cover. So the 5 up saves. Oh no. Alright, well. 1, 2, 3 die. See again, Jonathan's squad just open fire upon these Slurm squad. You see all of them just start dropping like flies. Slurm's the only one left. He's getting kind of concerned. Ultramarines, you see Jonathan. He misses his melter rifle, but this, holding down click, this feels pretty good. Okay, and the last one we're going to shoot is, actually let's do the grenade first for Captain, Jorge, flag bearer. Doesn't hit, and then afterwards we go to, again, Braverman squad. So 10 shots are going to go into the Flubber Prime, and the others is going to go into, the crack grenade is going to go into the dog. That's not. So, we use Sons of Gilliman for them, hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. All hits. Only 2, 3. We got 9 hits out of all that. And then now we have the wound on 5s. Alright, so we got 3 wounds at -2. 3 wounds at -2! He needs 5 up saves! Alright, so he got 1, but 2 go through, putting him down to 2. Flubber Prime curses the Ultramarines again and again. He's like, how do they keep doing this? He goes down to 2. You see smoke coming out of him. Ichor, he does not look good. Again, Flubber knows what's coming next. He's probably going to die. Brave, Foomps. Snuggles is pretty good in cover, so he needs a 4 to hit. Hits him. Strength 6 against toughness 5. 3's the wound. 1 wound. Uh-oh. Watch out, Snuggles! No, Snuggle gets hit. D3, it doesn't matter. Snuggle goes down. Repeat, Snuggles goes down. You see again, Brave shoots the 3-pointer. It shoots. It scores. Snuggles has been defeated. At this point, everyone's shot. The only thing again left to do is Jonathan's group to jump in here and beat them up. And over here, he's not going to heroic intervene because he's too far away. He doesn't want to anyways. Yeah, we're going to go straight into charge phase. Jonathan's group's just going to charge it. I thought then we're going to do Hammer of Wrath, but there really is no point. They're just going to again see if they can take out Slurm. They're going to see if they're going to charge in. And yeah, they're going to charge the Slurm. Charging into Slurm! Yeah, they got what I said. Putting them all like so. I think he can attack, but they're just probably going to attack Slurm. He can heroic intervention actually. So he's going to go right here. And since he's 5 inches down, he can definitely attack. Yeah, so they can still attack him, but they're probably just going to go for Slurm. Alright, they're going to see if they pile in. He's going to pile in right here. And they're all going to attack Slurm. Every one of them going to attack Slurm. So it's going to be 10 attacks. I'm going to try to kill Slurm. Killing Slurm. Killing Slurm. Alright, these many hits. Yeah, the one. And now I'm going to wound him on 5. So he's strength 6. Okay. We have 3 wounds. Slurm must make these or he will pass. Does the grandfather protect him? He does, with 1 left. 1 wound left. Now this is what I don't like about GW, making this no longer Veterans of the Long War, which is effing stupid. I don't care what they say, it's just dumb. But here we go. Hitting on 4s. Of course, moving off the table. Alright, 1. So let's say if I did get a 6, it'll be an extra hit. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand why GW did this. But anyways, let's go wounding strength 10. Yeah, because strength 5 times that by 2. 2s. 1 wound. 6 up save. Oh, he doesn't make it. D3 damage. 2 damage. No, Tony gets hit. He puts down to himself to 1 wound. Then the Plague Master Pox is going to get 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. The staff. 2 hits. And afterwards you see the wounds. Strength +2, so 6. 3's to wound. 2 wounds. minus 1, so 4 up saves. No, made one, failed one. So Tony's going to take D3. Takes 1, but he still, again, cracks him with his staff. See, again, Pox just yell out again, "Who marches for McCraig?" And kicks him down in the face. Like he's Spartan kicks him to all the Nurglings. Tony gets drops some Nurglings, and they rip him apart. Alright, that's the end of Ultramarine turn 3. This is really bad for Death Guard. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't think Death Guard can actually win this. Even if the zombies manage to make it all the way over here to this spot, it's gonna take a miracle for them to again hoof it, and then hoof it again. That's if they're not shot, and then hoof it one more time. All right, we'll see. Let's go to turn 3, Death Guard. Everything decays. Everything always decays. Logistics. At this point, the Nurglings, all they can do is hopefully hug the sides and then run to get the objective. But Brave Squad is going to be there, so the only chance they have realistically is if they if he kills the Bannerman, and then afterwards again, if they don't get lucky by his charge by Thundering Hammer him. I mean, I doubt it. He can also charge them too next turn if he gets too close. So yeah, at this point it's probably going to be an Ultramarine victory. We'll see. Flubber Prime moves up right here, down engagement range. And I'm going to rule for the zombies now. Come on, zombies. Alright, so they move 5 plus 4 is 9, which is pretty good. Alright, moving all the zombies over here. It was a zombie jamboree. At this point, if let's say they get another 9 next turn, okay, hypothetically, or the highest number they can get is probably a 10, then next turn they'll have to get at least 2 or 3. But if they get a higher number, all they do is circle around there and that's it. And even if Hector or his friend tries to shoot them, they can't see them. So we'll see. I mean, maybe the zombies give them hope. We'll see. So Fleming here, he's going to move. He's going to kick up with the zombies, and he can try to hide to get the maximum range. You heard of a sneaky Death Guard? Alright, so he moves a total of 6. Putting him there like so. Alright, it's going to be a short turn for the Death Guard at least. It's going to be, going to cast their powers. Definitely get the contagion on them. I mean, they could hopefully get the toughness. Yeah, -1 toughness, but it doesn't really matter. No, it's okay. We can definitely smite them. Put Miasma Pestilence maybe on him? No, we'll put it on Slurm. I'm sorry, Slurm. Put it on Pox. And give them probably Distant Vitality? Alright, so again, like I said, I'll think about it. Come on. Alright, so I got it now. I'm going to give him Miasma Pestilence to Pox. Going to give probably Distant Vitality to Slurm. And I'm going to smite them. Practice of Vitality, see if they get, Slurm gets supercharged, and he does not. Then I'm going to cast Miasma Pestilence on Pox. He casts it with a 7? No, 8. Hector will not deny this, he's going to wait till he casts Smite. Alright, Smite, big one. Hopefully we get the big Smite. Big Smite! Hoo-hoo-hoo! Very close to big Smite, but a 10. It'll be hard for Hector to deny this. Hector needs an 11 to deny. He feels something really bad in the warp. Something evil. Oh no, he does not deny it. Hector will not spend a command point to reroll. D3. Only 1 damage. Pretty sure you can't reroll damage. So yeah, he takes 1 damage. Good old Roger takes 1 damage. Ow, putting him down to 2. The only shooting we have is over here. Flubber Prime is going to shoot into the Bannerman. I am Flubber Prime! He gets 5 hits. So, it's only strength 4 now, so 4 is the wound. Alright. So we have now, wow, so it's going to be 5 wounds. 5 wounds, -1! Alright, so Jorge takes 2 wounds. You see Flubber Prime is like, eat my slime! As you see, you can just shooting into, again, poor Jorge. Jorge, again, raises his banner. He gets squirted with all this toxic, disgusting, radioactive sludge. So now we declare charges. The only charge we have to declare is over here, with again Mr. Flubber Prime versus Jorge. Let's see if he gets in. And of course he gets in. Moving him right here. So Flubber Prime only gets one extra attack, so he gets again hitting on 5 now. No hits. Then again, afterwards, sorry, Jonathan's group is going to attack then. They're going to hit Slurm, hitting on 3s. Okay. Take away your misses. Take away your misses. So they're still wounding on 5s, because it's still toughness 5, straightforward. 1 wound, this could be it. Slurm remembers the long war. He remembers his hatred. He's not going down without a fight. No, he's not. He's going to stay and fight. So mini wargame again, they said they took away hateful assault. So they're still going to get 4 attacks no matter what. So I'm going to take your word for it. At least this time. I don't know. Again, I have to read a book to understand. So I haven't had the book yet. So hopefully I get it soon. Hitting on 4s. Alright. Only 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. Got it. Alright. See if they save. Brings down his fist. Does Roger take the blow? He does. D3 damage. For 3 damage. See Slurm kind of scream out, "This is Barbados!" and just kicks Roger off. Okay, it's Jorge's turn again. Jorge's going to attack with 4 attacks, my man. Hitting on 3s. Come on, man. And then afterwards we're going to wound on 5s. Sorry, wounding on, 5s. No wounds. So again, we have Pox going to attack with 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Cocked. All them hit. Wounding on 3s to strength 6. Ooh, he has a plagued weapon. Alright, so it's going to wound him 3 times. Does Jonathan become a champion? Does he save against all these? No, 2 go through. 2d6, so sorry, 1d3, first one. Gonna take 3 damage, and he's dead. This is Barbados! He kicks him out. Jonathan's squad has been wiped out. At this point, they're actually going to consolidate. They're going to jump down. He's not going to jump down because there's no point. No, there's a point. He's going to jump down over here. He's going to get shot the holy heck. This is a terrible idea. Alright, we have no choice anyways. He's going to go down here. He is -1 to hit, so we'll see. Also, I forgot about these guys, these little guys, for the end of combat. We're going to rush them. Rush them. Rush them for 6. Alright, so they're going to go running down this way. They quickly run down this way because they want to see the comet. They want to see it. They want to go as fast as a stubby little legs can carry them. Yeah, I forgot about them completely. They could make it there. I mean, if they roll really lucky. Problems are going to get torn to shreds by him or by them, so we'll see. That is it. That's the end of turn 3 Death Guard. Not looking good for the Death Guard at all. Not at all. This Dreadnought's going to go definitely into combat, probably wreck Flubber's face. Yeah, really don't have much to really deal with that Dreadnought. In hindsight, I really wish I had a Defiler. Because these matches would be more balanced, because the Defiler would just shoot in. And, like I said, it'd be like, this heavy versus their heavy. So, again, I'll get a Defiler eventually. I just think Big E is just really overpowered for this game type. In a real game, no, Big E just dies really quickly. 3 last can just kill him really fast. At this point, I'm going to go straight into turn... turn 4 Ultramarines. Turn 4. The greatest in the galaxy. Will the Ultramarines secure the comet in time? Logistics. Okay, logistics. The best thing they can do is definitely go inside this little thing to hold it. The more guys holding it, the better. The zombies are coming. There's not much they can do about that unless they intercept them, which they can. So I actually have an idea. I'm not going to go inside this thing. I'm going to drop down, and I'm going to probably advance them to see if I can get to them over here. Because if I start firing them down, mowing them down, then the zombies can't do anything. So we'll see. Riverman squad's going to advance. They're going to re-roll their advance. They roll for 6. We march for McCrag. They have to be in the Soul Doctrine right now, so I did pre-measure them. These guys are going to drop down to over here. Getting them all down like so. I mean, like, at this point, they're not going to care about shooting. Because next turn they can definitely move in and see if they can shoot. Because the only thing the zombies can do is march forward. That's all they can do. So it intercepts them completely. Big E is going to move back. Boom, 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 boom. Right over here to intercept this guy. He has like a crown on, 5 wounds. Jorge gets back. And he again gets back 3 inches, so he allows him to shoot this grenade and possibly go into combat, maybe. We'll see. So again, most likely the Death Guard lost this. Hector is going to do psychic powers. He's smiting right into Flubber Prime. No, he does not get it. Hector is going to spend 1 command point to reroll it. He does not get it again. Well, you lucky, buddy. You lucky. I can't see anyone else. He's going to actually veil time himself. He does not get it. He pearls. Uh-oh. D3 pearls. 1 damage. See again, the warp storm starts gathering around his head. You see some lightning bolt drops on top of him. Ah! Jorge goes, "Are you all right, grandfather?" I'm fine. Oh, my head hurts. How did that happen? So you're going to start to pray to the Emperor about, how mightful he is. The might of heroes. From Calgar to Gilliman to Weber. He gets him at 7. Ironically, he is not in deny range. I double checked it. He actually is not. I don't know why, but he's not. So, sucks to be Pox. Alright, we don't have much shooting left. I'm just going to shoot the Dreadnought into Flubber Prime. And the grenade's going to go into him as well. And he's going to shoot his pistol into him as well. So he's going to shoot everything into, actually he's going to shoot his rockets into Flubber Prime, and he's going to shoot everything else into Slurm and into his his onslaught Gatling cannon into Slurm, and his frag launchers into Pox. So let's do the frag launchers first. 9 shots. And then we're going to see if we wound him. So I hit him on 4s. Actually, no, 5s now because he's bracketed. It's also -1 because of massive pestilence. Okay, and then wounding him again on 5s. 2 wounds. So he's wounding him, so he's going to need... he's in cover, so it'll be 3 up saves. 2 up saves. Nah, he's fine. Here comes the onslaught Gatling cannon. And again, hitting on 4s. But he will get +1 for light cover. And wounding on strength 6. Yeah, so 3's to wound. So they wound all of them. Jeez, poor Slurm. Save at -1, so 3 up saves. He probably can make this. No, he dies, unfortunately. You see again, he fires the soul cannon. You see again, Slurm just get hit by it. Just gets barraged by it. Ah! And he falls to the floor. He had 1 wound already. So Slurm has been wiped out. Slurm squad, wiped out. So he finally fires the rocket launch. Only 1 hit. Hitting on a 4. No hits. Crack grenade from Jorge, hitting on a 4. No. Pistol shot from Hector. Got it. Wounding on a 5. Got it. Ultramarines, -1. -1. He gets a 4 up save. No, he's down to 1. Hector raises his pistol. Fires into Flubber Prime. Flubber Prime gets hit right in the eyeball. Ah, not again! He goes down to 1. He is at dangerously low health. Okay, let's just go to Dreadnought. Goes in combat. He's going to actually overwatch the Dreadnought. He gets 8 shots. And they all hit. So he's strength 4 against toughness. 7, he's 5s. Cocked. So he has 3 so far, but he has 1 to reroll. Alright, so he has 4 total. Oh, very nice. Alright, see if he wounds him. -1, 4 up saves. Upset! Good job, Flubber Prime. Holy crap. Huh. Oh, you look at that. Take that, Ultramarines, and your stupid plot armor. Flubber Prime, the hero, again, that we deserve, but not what we need. Flubber Prime turns around and shoots all of his guns. Biggie dropping him down to 1. His arm is falling off. Biggie's chastity is, again, on very low. See if Biggie gets in to combat. Wow, good job, Flubber Prime. Wow. If he gets in, yeah, he definitely gets in with a 10. Okay, at this point, I'm just going to do Big E's attacks. He's really bracketed, so he is down hitting on 5s. 5 attacks, hitting on 5s. Only 1 hit. Wounding on 3s. No wound. I'm going to spend his last command point to see if he hits. 1 wound. So, we need a 5 up. Shield! Yeah! Yeah, you see that, Ultramarines? You see this? This is what it is. Grandfather protects his own. Another upset. As you see again, Big E tries to grapple him, punch him. You see again, Flubber barely moving out of the way. He hits him once, but the Dark Shield activates. I am Flubber Prime! As he says at the top of his lungs. Alright, so I get 2 attacks on Flubber Prime. Hitting on 5s on Jorge. Not a single one. Jorge gets a swing back, hitting on 3s. Alright, this is cocked. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. No wounds. Alright, what a turn. Holy crap, Flubber Prime. Ooh, you are MVP this game. So at this point, I'm going to go into turn 4. We'll talk logistics there. Again, we have these guys over here. At this point, yeah, we're going to see go turn 4. They could have a chance of doing this game, but it all depends on what Braves guys does. So let's go turn 4, Death Guard. Turn 4. Mortarion never forgives, and he never forgets. Okay, logistics. Let's go over these little nurglings over really quick. They're just going to move up, hopefully hide, maybe attack them with the poopy hands. Definitely going to attack them, it doesn't make any sense. And he's going to come down, he's probably going to advance and smite him. These guys can move this way, closer to the objective. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's go into turn 4, Death Guard. Nurglings first. They get 5 plus 6, 11. Ooh. Putting them all there. Alright, next is going to be Pox himself. He's going to jump down to see if he gets closer to the Dreadnought. He only rolls 1d6 because he doesn't affect by the Bell Ringer. He's not a core character. Ooh, he rolls 6 though. He rolls pretty far, so he goes 11. Getting him in that cover. So he's going to move there, so try to spite him. 2d6 for the zombies. They move 3 plus 1, so they only move, 3, so they move 7 total. So I just looked at it, and it's not enough to get in. Next turn I have to roll really high, so I need at least a 5 or a 6. Alright, I'll take that 5, definitely. Alright, getting them like so, 9 inches in. So, again, they have a good chance of charging them next turn. Let's say they move 4 here. They're probably going to be like 7, 8 inches in. So relatively is good. We'll see what happens. Then we have Flem himself. You see if he's going to move in. Only 1d6. So he gets 3 plus 5, 8. Putting him like so. Okay, at this point, Pox is going to definitely Psychic him. He's going to do Smite, and he's probably going to cast Miser Pest himself, then Proteus and Vitality on Flem. Proteus and Vitality first, hitting on, need a 6. Got it with a 7. Nurgle's number! Holy crap! You know what that means? It means he does 1 more to wound him. He explodes. Holy crap, that is awesome. Yes. All right. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so if he explodes though, 6 up. Yes, he does. Oh no! Oh no! Goodbye, Flubber Prime. But totally worth it. Holy Jesus! All right. 6 for area range explosive. 6. Ugh. So it's gonna go around 6 inches. Everyone within 6 is getting hit. They're getting hit. I don't think they can get them, but I think Hector's gonna get hit too. But the Nurgling's gonna get hit as well. So I think it's D6 explosive. Let me double check. I'll never check the rule. Come on. So it's been 6 inches anyway, so I rolled a 6 over here. Again, so it's gonna be 3 more wounds. So, oh no, poor Jorge. Flubber Prime is gonna go goodbye. Let me check and see if Flubber gets hit. Sorry, not Flubber. Pox gets hit. Flem is too far away, I think. So this massive explosion goes off. You see, literally, Big E just explodes. His core explodes. You see again, Hector get hit by it. Hector goes down to 1. As you see the atomic explosion gets back up, you see his poor Jorge gets burned to a crisp. He just goes up, no, grandson. You see Flubber Prime goes, yes, yes. He does see if he explodes too. On a 4 up. He does explode. I think it's within 7 inches, so see if pretty sure his comrade is gonna get hit too. Also 3 zombies die over here too. Blah, blah, blah. So the gunk does go off. It goes flying into Hector. Hector gets attacked by it too. He's like, oh, brothers! And you see again Brave, terrified. As you see again, the librarian falls to his face. Flubber screams, I am Flubber Prime! And he explodes. You see again, unfortunately, Pox does take 1 damage. Same with Flem. Pox just starts to laugh and laugh and laugh. As Flem just kind of chuckles too. Wow. I guess again that goes to show the Emperor does protect.
Indeed, brother, he does.
He has been defeated. Jorge has been defeated. Hector has been defeated. Warlord. Flubber Prime has been defeated. Birdizing Vitality went off. He's going to use Miasma Pestilence on himself. He couldn't heal the wounds before because well, maybe it happened at the same time, but it's fine. I'm going to use again Miasma Pestilence on himself. He gets it with a 7 again. The closest model is going to be this guy. So he's going to take 1 more wound. And from out of nowhere, something hits him, just bites. I'm just going to call him Travis. And he's like, what happened? Something hit me? Heals him from D4 wounds, but he goes back to full. It's supposed to be at 4 wounds, not 3. Sorry. What a big upset. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I don't think I have anything else I can see for Smite, so I don't have Gift Contagion either, so we're going to go straight into Shooting Phase. And that's it, no Shooting Phase. And Assault Phase. And no Assault Phase. That is just wow. Wow. I mean, this is a dice game. You can get incredibly lucky. I mean, that whole explosion thing, my mind's been blown. It's been blown. I'm so happy at the same time that maybe Death Guard could win this. So we'll see what happens. Let's go to turn 5, Ultramarines' final turn. Turn 5, the Ultramarines must make their last stand. Right here. What happened? Jeez, I couldn't, that explosion. I don't know, I'm glad to go because I'm happy that it happened, but it's like it took an explosion just to take those 3 guys out. Jeez, and it took again Flubber Prime's explosion. He's still MVP because he got him down to that much damage. I mean, he could have still smited him, but still, like that's wow. All right, anyways, we're gonna go turn 5 Ultramarines. All they can do logistically wise is go over here, wait for these a-holes to come. They're gonna try to stay near the objective as much as they can, to hold as much as they can. So, yeah, just like that. Braves gonna fire frag launcher first, hitting on 3s. All right, so we have 4 hits, some strength 3 against stuff that's 4, 5 to wound, and we have 3 wounds. They get no save, but they get 6 up. Feel no pain. Oh. Alright, so they make 1. Then they go back in time. The zombies got hit by the mortal wounds, but they do have 6 up. Feel no pain save still. And they save another 1. I lose another 2 more. Alright, bow guns, rat-a-tat-tat, hitting on 3s. This is how it ends. Alright, take away your misses, all your misses. Alright, and then we're wounding on 3s, no, 4s. The toughness 4, hey, forgot about that. Alright, and 3 wounds. Those are 3 wounds. 3 6-ups. No, they take 3 of them. They just 3 of them just die. Blah blah blah. Alright, very close game, extremely close. We'll see what happens. At this point, the Death Guard can only do one thing. They're gonna move, obviously, and they're gonna try to see if they can get to them. That's not the issue. The issue is that he can still smite them if he can see them. So he's gonna have to see if he can get like past them or something, or squeeze through them. So we'll see what happens in turn 5, Death Guard's last turn. The Nurglings are definitely sneaking up to try to take this position. Yeah. It's a very close game. Let's see who wins. Turn 5, Mortarion, Death Guard. They again see if they win the day finally against the Ultramarines, the greatest in the galaxy. Mortarions will never be broken, ever again. Ever again, the Death Guard. So I pre-measured already. These guys move over here, move 4. Moving them there. So again, at this point, maybe they could smite. Who knows? We'll see what happens. So he can move. He's going to move right here. So he's within 12 inches to still fire his pistol shot to him. Pox is going to advance. No, he moves 7. He's going to spend a command point. Actually, I should save for the charge. Yeah, I should save for the charge. So 7 barely gets him there. Then we go to the Nurglings. They're going to move. The Nurglings are going crazy because they realize again the comet's there. They're screeching like autistically. Like, ah! They just want it. And again, you see again the Ultramarines are slowly being surrounded. Alright, Psychic Phase first. He's going to smite them. Then he's going to give a contagion them. Then he's going to give them the zombies Prodigus and Vitality on them. Smiting first. Smite with a 5. They got it. Barely though. 3 mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound. Poor Travis gets blasted in the face. Ah! He goes down. Then they get Prodigus and Vitality on the zombies. Gets it with a 10. All the zombies get supercharged. You see the energy of Nurgle fill with them. They kind of like, you know, smile as they get these bulging muscles. They look like Chads now. Alright, we go straight to the shooting place. We only have 1 shot from Flem. Flem is going to actually overcharge into them. He's going to see if again he can take out at least 1 more Ultramarine. 1 shot! 1 kill! He gets it. Overcharged and wounding on it too. Gets it. Does the Ultramarine save? No, he doesn't. He gets blasted in the face. Nikolai looks at Brave. Brave, watch out! Jumps in the way, just gets bombarded by a plasma shot. You see again, through his helm, Flem starts to smile. This is the day the Ultramarines finally go down, he says. Okay, so we go straight to, again, the last wall has been activated. I mean, that's more of a Rogue O'Dorn kind of thing. There's only 3 of them and 3 of them. So they have Defenders of Humanity, the demons do not. These guys, though, they can, again, overrun their position depending on how many are there. This is going to be a very close game, so we'll see how many get in. Brave is going to fire Overwatch. Frag, launcher first. Alright. He's going to hit. Sorry. Actually, still 10 of them in there? Well, let me double check. Yes, there was. So again, he needs to hit on 6s. 2 hits for Ultramars. He stands bravely. Brave again fights them to the very end. Wounding on 5s. Because now they're supercharged. No wounds. They brace their bolters. They need 6s. 2 6s again. Strength 4 against toughness 5. 1 wound. 5, yeah, 5. 6 up. No. Okay, so these 3 guys, no matter what happens, they're not going to be able to attack. But those guys in front were able to attack. And since there's 10 in the group still, they're going to actually fire, they can hit on 4s instead of 5s. I think they want to come in. I think they need a 7 or 8. Let me double check. Yeah, they're gonna need a 7 to get in, so you get 6. See if they're in. Yes, barely, but a 6. All right, leaving them like so. So this is gonna be the last fight. Brave is definitely gonna activate for one stratagem. He's gonna activate the Sons of Gilliman if he survives. He's even gonna hold off all the zombies though, because it's gonna be these guys he has to fight too. All right, let's see what happens. So we have again 14 attacks coming in. I can grab them all in my hand. Grab it all. Grab it all. And here goes. The zombies get to attack. They bite and gnaw. Hopefully they get to hit. Again, hitting on 4s. Okay. Let's take away our misses. We are not going to jump cut anything because we are going to make this exact. This is very close. Okay. Now we get these many hits. 6 hits in total. We know Death of the False Emperor. They spend their last command point, the Veterans of the Long War. They go for strength 5, so they're wounding on 3, wounding on 2s, biting down 2s. Don't think they have plague weapon though. We don't check. So no, they can't reroll 1s. They only have 4 wounds they went through, which is pretty not bad either. So we'll see. If one guy dies, it determines who wins the game. All right, here we go. 3 ups. So bad things gonna happen. All right. So again, he's gonna spend no command points. And you see again, Travis die. Sorry, Scott. At this point, no matter what Braverman does, unless he, oh no, he can still win this. So what happens? No, he can't win this unless he gets lucky. These guys, they don't have to move into combat if they don't want to, which I don't think they're going to be honest. And yeah, that's game. So the best thing Braverman can do is Thunderhammer them all, but it doesn't matter because it's 3 versus 2. So even if this guy came around to go with him, he has to kill at least 2 of them to equal it. So maybe he can still do it, but I think he has to go to the closest. According to the rules, he has to go to the closest one. So he has no choice to go this way. And that's it. And no matter what happens at this point, they can kill all the zombies they want, but it's going to be an ultimate victory. Sorry, the Death Guard victory. Wow. So it's going to be Death Guard victory, because these little guys, the Nurglings did something, yay! See, Nurglings are useless, but they're very situational, like I said. So, yeah, they're going to have to pile on that. If Scott didn't die, then Scott could have gone to them, maybe killed one of them, they would have gone to them, and if they killed one of them, they would have won. They have no command points left, so they couldn't reroll it even if they wanted to. And yeah, let's just do hypothetical. Brave is going to smash his hammer into the zombies. Alright, rerolling 1 hit. Okay. And wounding on 2s. Alright, so 2 wounds. The zombies have to make 3 up, 6 up. Disgusting. First one is dead. Second one is dead. Then afterwards again, Ultramarine is there to hit on 3s. Rerolling all hits. Nope. And wounding on 3s. Sorry, wounding on 5s, but no wounds. So again, the zombies can't make it through, but it's because of the Nurglings, they win. So it is a Death Guard victory! Holy crap, this game was close. That was a very good game. I'm very happy how it turned out. I'm actually really happy Death Guard won finally for once. Again, if this guy would have been alive, this guy would have got back up. They would have been like here. He would have moved to the closest model. And then he could choose to go this way or this way. So he would have chosen to go this way, obviously. They would have attacked him. He would have attacked him. Let's do hypothetical. See if they kill the Nurglings. Kill the Nurglings! They would all hit. And then afterwards, see if they wound on 2s. Alright, they would have wounded all but 1, I think. Oh no, they all hit, sorry. It's kind of hard to see with the glare, I'm sorry. So again, they would have hit all of them. Wounded all of them, so they would have 5 up. So they would have been a single 1. So yes, they would have made a huge difference because they would have dropped 1 down to 1, but it would have been 3 against 1. So, and then they would have gotten another Pox Walker, which doesn't really matter because they can't move in. So yeah, this is a very close game. This was a very close game, but again, Death Guard won it once and for all. Pox and Phlegm are going to report the good news to their warlord. I think I'm not going to take, unfortunately, Snuggles next time. He's just a waste of power level, to be honest. I'm definitely taking the Nurglings. Nurglings, again, are going to be taken forever now, because without them, they wouldn't have won. Like I said, it was a good game. Very good game. I was very pleasantly upset, because that explosion changed everything. And let's say, again, that the explosion didn't go off or whatnot. It still didn't matter, because at this point, like, he would have shot with his smite. He probably would have shot with his plasma pistol. They would have shot with their things. He would have exploded anyways, because let's say he died in combat in Jorge versus Flubber Prime. He still would have probably done 1 damage to him and then killed him. So yeah, what a great game. What a way to end this. Alright, let's go to the outro, and that's it. And thank you, yes you, for watching this entire battle report for Sheriff Pirate Gaming. I had a lot of fun with this game. Like, I did. I was really happy how this turned out. The Death Guard deserved the win. It's kind of, again, because Big E is way too overpowered for this format. I wish I had my Hellbrutes. They're still on the way from eBay. Maybe they could balance it out. But for now, like I said, I'm just glad it again ended that way. If you guys like this kind of stuff, thank you so much. I'm going to try to put more videos up. I'm a little tired right now because I've been filming since like 12 o'clock. Now it's like 5. I mean, it's still like a nice, sunny, beautiful sunset. I mean, at this point with it, like, thank you for watching my battle report. If you like this kind of stuff, please subscribe. Hit that like button and tell your friends about this channel. Again, this logistic channel, like I said before. With it, the Death Guard, I'm going to try to grow it more and more. And next game I'll bring a battalion if I can. Alright, I'll see you guys later.